And we are live here on Cloud Chasers Radio. It's been a minute. We are back. What a disappointing. Let me not say a disappointing game. Did you just say that OKC didn't play their best game after leading all game? Yes, they shot 40% from the field. How did they play their best game? Explain that to me. They got out rebounded by 17. They definitely didn't play their best game. I definitely said that. What are you talking about right now? If you think that was their best game, you have not watched OKC play any basketball at all this year. If you thought that was their best game, you're out of your mind. Trust me, the Pacers played closer to their best game than OKC did. I promise you that. They just had a lot of turnovers. If they ain't have all them turnovers, the Pacers probably would have blew them boys out. But since they kept turning the ball over because they want to go super fast against a great defensive team, they allowed them folks to dominate. Folks shot 40% from the field. What are we doing right now? What are we doing? And you telling me you think that's their best game? You think they played their best game? I said that's their worst game they gonna play in this series. I didn't say that was their worst game they ever played. That was the worst game they gonna play in this series. They're not gonna play that bad again in this series. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Landon. Talking about here, brother. Tap the screen. Hit the share button. You tripping. Dang. All I'm saying is congrats to the Pacers. You won game one. I don't see you winning this series. I don't see you winning no championship. It's all good. It's all good. That was crazy that just happened. Pacers still going to win in 6. I doubt it. That's cool if you think that. That's cool. That's cool. Y'all won game one. I'm not going to argue. Nobody saying the Pacers going to win in any amount of games. Y'all won game one. You have hope. You have a chance. Just remember I told you y'all still losing in 5. And they might win in 6, but I just know they want to win at home. So they probably going to mop y'all up the next game, have a close game, mop y'all up again in games 4 and 5, man. 5 might be close because you're fighting for your life at that point. At that point, y'all going to be fighting for your life. So that one might be close. Y'all might sneak into a game 6. But you catching the L regardless. Regardless, y'all catching that L. It don't matter if you catch it in 5, 6, or 7. Y'all not winning the ring. Y'all not going to get 4 good games that y'all better than them. I didn't doubt y'all. I didn't doubt y'all against the Bucks. I really didn't doubt y'all after the Cavs got hurt. I doubted y'all against the Knicks, but once I saw that they had combust and just were dog tired at that point because Tom Thibodeau don't know how to change rotations, I was like, I guess the Pacers meant to be here. But, hey, y'all got y'all win. I'm not finna argue like y'all didn't play that well either. Y'all shot a great percentage. It was just the turnovers. Like, y'all would have stopped turning the ball over. Literally. Every time y'all got close before y'all took the lead at the end of the game, every time y'all would get close, the reason why you couldn't take the lead was because y'all kept turning the ball over. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. And trust me, Lou Dort would be on Tyrese Halliburton the next time he tried to do that shit again. Because why didn't he was Kason Wallace on Tyrese Halliburton for a game? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Appreciate the follow, Anonymous. Appreciate it. Shout out to Hali. Hali is doing this thing. This is nothing against Hali. This is nothing against the Pacers. I think the Pacers is going to compete. Like I said, I always thought it was going to be high-scoring games. I just thought, or I know for at least, I thought the game one, they were going to shoot better than that. That was dog water. They were doing Jalen Williams. Good Lord, buddy. Good Lord. Only dudes that showed up were the Canadians. Shout out to Shea and Lou Dort. And Hartenstein should have been in OKC final possession to Crash Boys. Bro, these mistakes ain't going to happen again. Trust and believe. Trust they got a great coach over there. Hartenstein should have been in the starting lineup. Why was Hartenstein not in the starting lineup? They were starting 3 guards. What kind of dumb shit was that? But hey, They gonna make adjustments. They got 2 days to make these adjustments, so it's all good. It is all good. Trust and believe. That's why I said, man, they did all that wrong and lost off a buzzer beater, bro. They were winning the whole game playing terrible. Like y'all don't want me to say terrible. I think they weren't playing the best. Let's just say that. They were not playing their best game and they were winning the whole game. So do with that what you want. Wallace, 38 minutes, 6 points. Hartenstein, 17 minutes, 9 points, 9 rebounds. Facts. Pacers shot 48% from the field, 40% from three. That's damn well, Frodo. They just had 1,000 turnovers. They out-rebounded them by 17 because the Pacers kept missing wide open shots. That's all I'm saying here, folks. Halaban. Tap the screen if y'all in here. Hit the follow button. Hit the share button. We live on YouTube, Cloud Chasers Radio, live on the TikTok. Yeah, that's not happening again, bro. I'm just letting it be known. If y'all think they gonna shoot that bad again, because really the rebounds came down to how many missed shots they had. That's the only reason why they had all them rebounds. If you think they gonna have all them rebounds off of all them missed shots again, it's not happening. And even if it happens again, they probably will win the game. Because you think that them blowing the lead like that happening again, crazy. That's the one they gave up. That was the one they were supposed to blow them out, but they didn't blow them out because they had 24, 25 turnovers. Just think if they had half those turnovers, cut them turnovers in half, they blow out OKC, man. But OKC defense, the one thing that's not going to go nowhere is OKC defense. I don't care about none of this other shit. The one thing that's not going nowhere is OKC defense. OKC going to keep playing the same defense regardless. Regardless if they making shots, not making shots, they going to keep playing defense, keep causing turnovers. Simple. Exactly. Get that shit out the way now. OKC, no, it did not, bro. They shot 40% from the field, midnight burst. That's what lost them the game. If they hit their open shots, they not in the situation, period. What the hell are we talking about right now? Talking about their defense. If they hit they open shots, they are not in the situation. Had nothing to do with their defense. Who I got winning the series? I still got OKC in 5. This was they loss. They not losing again. Y'all think they losing again? Who think they losing again in the chat? Say I. Chat J-Dub got to do better defense with Chat J-Dub got to do better defense with straight. J-Dub really the only person that needs to do better. They had 24 turnovers and we still won. There's nothing to talk about. That won't happen again. Definitely, you won't have 24. You'll have 18 though. You'll have 18 turnovers for sure. I promise you that. You might not have 24, but you'll have 18. It's just the way Indiana play. They play too damn fast. Against a defense like this, you can't play that damn fast. It's simple. They were up 9 points with 3 minutes left. Defense lost. No, them missing shots lost. What the? All right, bro. Y'all got it. You got it, Midnight. You got it. They defense caused them to catch that L. You are correct. You got it. They ain't taking both in Indiana. They definitely could take both in Indiana. Why they can't? Y'all acting like Indiana just cold. Indiana is not just cold like this. They nice. They a good team. But they not like that. They are not like that. I think they got a good team. They just not on the same. All right, bro. I don't know, ball. Cool. Believe what you want, Frodo. Believe what you want. I just know at the end of the day, OKC got the best defense in the league. They got a top offense in the league. They just was missing shots yesterday, bro. That's all it is. They just missed some shots. If they hit one of them open shots, bro, we're not having this conversation. It's just as simple as that. It's just as simple as that. Pacers got the number one offense, true. For sure. You know who got the number one defense, though? But you know who got the number one defense? I'm going to just let you remember that part. And they have a top offense on top of their number one defense. Where are the Pacers ranked defensively? I don't. Just let me know. Refresh my memory. Are they top 5 on both sides as well? But you were down 12. So excuse me if I'm wrong. Maybe it'd have been a closer game, but you were still probably down at least like 5. Like, you cut that in half. If you only have 10 of them turnovers, I still say y'all down either 5 or 2 or something. Like, it's a tie game. Like, yeah, it ain't like y'all was gonna be whooping their ass. If we didn't tap the screen, if you in here, hit the follow, share button, tap the screen on YouTube, hit the thumbs up button over there, subscribe button over there. I can't believe Patriots came back. I can believe it. I watched it. I saw what the fuck happened. I can believe it because I didn't seen it happen before. That boy said he went to bed in the third. Sick. Oh, no, you shouldn't have done that. You was playing the Pacers. SGA going to need to drive 50 to win. No, he don't. He just need Jalen Williams to wake the fuck up. That's all he needed. He just needed Jalen Williams to wake the fuck up, his coach to wake the fuck up and tell him. You need to tell him to play Hardenstein. How Hardenstein only played 17 minutes, bro? Every time Hardenstein was on the court, he was effective. How he only playing 17 minutes? He too inconsistent. Whoo! You must be talking about Jalen Williams, and that's a fact. He is. Pacers know how to finish games. That's super important. OKC do too. They just let go of the damn rope, bro. They thought it was sweet, bro. We saw what happened. Why we acting like we ain't seen them blow them open shots? And we talking about defense. All they needed to happen was 19 things and the Thunder to score more points, and man, they win. Not really, not 19 things. Just needed one extra thing to happen. One extra thing. Make one open shot. One of the open shots they had, just make it. Or better yet, SGA drive to the hole, my brother. Over here trying to hit a fadeaway. Drive to the basket. You know they gonna call the foul for you. I don't even understand why you ain't do that. No, they wasn't. They was missing open shots, Luke. What you mean missing because of the Pacers? What the hell? They was missing open shots. It wasn't missing because of the Pacers. They was open. The Pacers was not in their face. So we not finna. We come OKC in 7. All right, y'all. I guess I'm not picking OKC in no 7. I got them in 5. I think they gonna run off 4 games on these folks. That was not a dominant performance by the Pacers that got me shook to the point where I just think they can win another game. They had to do all they could to win that game. All they could. They shot 48%, 40 from 3. Pacers did nothing. OKC beat themselves. Yes, and OKC shot terrible. They beat themselves and they shot terrible. Just imagine, if they shot 42%, nigga, like 42%, they win that game probably by 4 or 5. The Pacers played horrible and still won. The Pacers just had mad turnovers, bro. That's literally it. Everything else in the Pacers game was good. They shot the ball well. They got to the free throw line. They got rebounds. They just kept turning it over because they don't know how to slow the fuck down. That was not okay. I'm gonna let you have it, Kobe. If you think that was their worst game, I promise you that was closer to the more of a worse game for the Thunder than it was for the Pacers. I promise you that. The turnovers were terrible. Now, if the Pacers would have shot worse, then they would have probably lost that game. But their shooting kept them in that game, which OKC shooting kept them out of that game. It's so simple. Hallie's better than Westbrook all time. Now we smoking doped. Whoa, better than it. Better. Okay. Good Lord. Why Westbrook just get a shot? Why did Westbrook catch a stray like that? What are we doing? Tell me you ain't got Pacers so I can unfollow you. I don't have Pacers. You can unfollow me. What you mean? Thunder and 5. You thought I was worried about that, Armando? Deuces. That didn't hurt my feelings. You mad at my take? Shea dropped 40 and still he didn't get cooked. How he get cooked? Pacer sweep. That is insane. So OKC is probably going to win the next game by anywhere between 10 to 15 points. Just because I know that's how the Pacers move. They ain't finna win both of the games. That's not happening. This ain't the Knicks. Secondly, they going to probably play a close game 3 and lose again. And then game 4 going to come around and OKC going to blow them out in that. I ain't worried about it. Bro, the Knicks, you think the Knicks and the Thunder are the same kind of team? That's just crazy to me. Like, isn't you see the Thunder and 6 or Pacers and 7. So you think one of them is winning on the road for the ring? I always had OKC in 5. Check my post, brother. I ain't never switched up. I've been OKC in 5 for the longest. Only time I switched up is when I wanted Ant to win just for the culture. But I've been rolling with the Thunder since December, brother. They've been the best team in the league from start to finish. The Pacers just got their shit together around January. Shout out to them. They got their shit together. But even with that, they were number 2 to who? OKC. Why? Because they play D. The Cavs were injured. So you one of them guys, Kobe. You one of them guys that don't take context into how the games actually happened. Got you. Joker's the best player, not the most valuable, sir. There's a difference between those two words. Unfortunately, the Bulls. I hate answering that question. It's a terrible thing. The Bulls. I'm from Chicago, so I'm Chicago everything. It's rough being a Chicago sports fan. Shout out to y'all, Ryan. Y'all won the game, man. A Bengals fan. I know some Bengals fans. I do a show with some Bengals fans. It's a good time. Strangely enough, they're Bengals and Laker fans. It's weird. Are you a Lakers fan, sir? Are you a Lakers fan? Help me understand how that works. Pacers in 6. Bengals going 14-3. 14-3. Boy, the Bears finna smack y'all. Y'all got a defense. Have you signed your players? Your players aren't even under contract right now. You have a defense currently. 14-3 for the Bengals. Good Lord. No. No. The dudes on my show ain't even that confident to just throw 14-3 out there all willy-nilly. Nah. I'm sorry, brother. That's not no. But back to this NBA Finals game, man. I got OKC in 5. The Pacers not winning another game. They shouldn't have won that game. So I honestly don't have them winning another game. Knicks fan here wanted OKC to win, but got to give respect to the Pacers. It's definitely not a fluke. Shout out to the Pacers. I have no quarrels against the Pacers and what they doing right now. They're playing great basketball. They just a watered down version of the team they just beat. That's literally all they are. A watered down OKC. They don't play great defense like that. They don't. They just run up and down the court, man. They got a great offense. They like perfected whatchamacallit offense in Phoenix. Like they taking the ball out the basket, getting up the court. Like top tier. But if you think them 24, like I said, man, they might not get 24 turnovers again, but they gonna get 18. They gonna get 19. Like, that's what I'm saying. The defense ain't going nowhere for OKC. They can make shots. Shout out Rick Carlisle. Rick Carlisle got them boys playing outstanding. I'm not here to shit on the Pacers, bro. It's not even about that. It's just levels to this shit. That's literally all it is with me, bro. Just levels. I have no quarrels with Pacers fans. Revel in this win, bro. Y'all did something I didn't think y'all was gonna do. Shout out to it. I know y'all getting more than 15 again. I don't have to act. That's not a guess. I'm not assuming that. I know that's finna happen. It ain't no think. I know it's gonna happen. That's just because the way they play basketball, it will happen. Just running up and down the court, up and down. 15? 15 is easy. That's light work. They'll definitely get 15. Y'all had 19 in the first half. The fuck? They'll get 15 in the game. Pacers best 3-point shooting team, and OKC give up the most 3-point shots. Okay. And they still only won off a buzzer beater because of the turnovers. I'm not worried about. I already knew that the scores. I already knew they was gonna shoot the ball, bro. It wasn't about them shooting the ball. It was about the turnovers for me. It was always about the turnovers for me. My favorite NBA player right now? Damn, that's a hard ass question. I don't really got no favorite. I guess Ant, maybe. It's either Ant or SGA for real, for real. Because I've been rolling with SGA since December. I've been rolling with the Thunder since December. So I've been watching a lot of ball with them folks. They don't ever really do it. The first game was an anomaly. Chet and J-Dub got to go to the rim more aggressively. J-Dub, bruh, they just got to stop missing shots, bro. I don't think they should sit Chet. No, I don't think they should sit Chet at all. They need to start Hardenstein. Hardenstein need to play more than 17 minutes. Indiana not winning at all. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. That's not happening. Don't get your hopes up here, man. Do not do that to yourself. I promise you. You have done great. Be grateful for where the Pacers are right now. Pacers a sweep? Somebody just said Pacers in 4. I'm sorry. Hell no. That definitely not happening. Nah, I'm not watching no baseball. I ain't gonna hold you. If I'm watching baseball, I'm not watching baseball until after the All-Star game, and that's on me. Pacers in 6. I'm not knocking none of y'all for picking y'all team right now. Baseball, I don't watch baseball, period. Now, if you meant basketball, yes, I sit down and watch the game. Like, I does that. Like, I does that. Basketball and football, I does that. That's my thing. Thoughts on the Colts? Pray for them folks. What you mean? The Colts? Pray for the Colts. Yo, high-priced draft pick of a quarterback once again is sitting the hell out. What is he sitting out for, Colts fans? That's insane work. We got a Colts conversation. I got OKC in 5 too. I see that in the chat, but you spelled that all types wrong. So you think the Pacers only average 13 turnovers a game, right? So do I know? This man talking about against other defenses, bro. I'm not worried about what they do against other defenses. All I care about is what the Pacers do against this defense. And when they play this defense, they turn the ball over a lot. OKC definitely could win 4 in a row. Are you? I said Pacers are winning it all a month ago, and I got laughed at out the chat. A month ago? Yeah, AR already heard the training camp. That's crazy. Congrats, y'all won. I say congrats. Damn, how many times y'all want me to congratulate y'all for pulling that out y'all ass like that? Like you weren't supposed to win that game. Y'all won. Congrats. But if you think they finna shoot like that again, the Hodge Lodge, you're crazy. If you think OKC is gonna shoot that terrible again, you're bugging. If you're banking on more silly, no, I know the turnovers are coming. See, that's where you're tripping. You don't think your team is going to turn it over that much. I know they are. It's going to happen. Bet on it, Chase. You said they ain't going to get 15 turnovers. I remember it. I'll be back here Monday. Come find me. Hit the follow button. I'll be here Monday at the same time, brother. Pacers in 6. Crazy. Y'all can have it. It's y'all day to day. It's y'all day, Pacers fans. Y'all got it. Y'all got your how much? Put your money away. I don't want your money. Just come back and talk your shit. I don't want your money. Bro, we had 5 total turnovers the whole second half. Pacers in 6. If you think that's gonna stay like that, Anderson, you got it. You got it. You got it. Thunder in 5. It'll be 2-0 by Sunday night. Tripping. Thunder cooked. Thunder not cooked. Thunder big chilling. They not worried about it. Most clutch player, Halliburton. Shout out to him. The clutch shit ain't gonna matter in these next 4 games. They gonna lose on average of 11 points the next 4 games. On average. He big chilling. Down in the finals. Yep. Rapper Heartless, don't have these folks losing their money. Don't have these folks losing their money. I don't gotta turn up Blue Bill. I ain't gotta throw my laptop. Ain't nothing what I'm worried about. I told y'all, I'm not stressing shit. They finna win 4 in a row. If y'all think I'm worried like they finna lose, I'm not worried. Pacers fans, even though they finna lose game 2, they just talking shit because they got the first one off. But they know they lose in game 2. It's just based on how bad they lose in game 2. Then they confidence gonna be shook. Pascal Siakam gonna go back to what the fuck he supposed to be, a bum who wasn't doing nothing for y'all team all year long. I ain't gotta pray to Jesus. I gotta pray to nobody. Allah, nobody. Because at the end of the day, I know what's going on. They did all that just to get y'all hype like this. See, Heartless work for the bookie. So y'all better not listen to him. He want y'all money. He want y'all money. That's all. He gonna tell y'all, go ahead, put your money on the Pacers, put your money on the Pacers. Then y'all gonna all come back in here on Monday, find Heartless in the chat and be like, why you tell us to lose our money like that? When OKC lose game 2, when that's happening, what alternate universe is that? I don't know that. I don't know where that is. I don't know where that is. I don't know where they losing game 2 at. Because in this universe, on Earth 1, OKC winning in 5. So I don't know what y'all talking about. The Pacers are winning the finals, dog. All right, believe what you want. They winning, OKC winning in 5. Believe what you want. Like, I didn't see y'all acting like y'all ain't never seen somebody win game 1 and then lose all 4 the next 4 games. That's what I don't understand. Y'all acting like that's unfathomable to y'all. All right. Gotcha. The money line. Oh, okay. All right. Believe that. Believe what you want. And OKC is where game 2 is, just to let you know that's where they'll be losing. No. They gonna win game 2. They gonna win game 3. They gonna win game 4. They gonna win game 5 and win the championship on their home floor. That's all I'm trying to tell you. They definitely not winning in 7. I'll promise you this. If they go 7 games, I can promise you they not winning. The Pacers not winning that motherfucker. In OKC, shit, y'all gonna have to win in 6, my boy. I promise you, you're not winning in 7. I promise you that. I promise you. I am a little geeking. I'm geeking a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. If you was on the YouTube right now, you'll know what's going on. Appreciate that share. Pacers in 5. Kevin, damn, that's crazy. You think they gonna win on their home? What? They not finna win in OKC, bro. Worse than Stephen A. No, because I give Halliburton his credit. Halliburton a superstar. I ain't finna shit. I'm not. It's just levels, bro. It's just levels. I'm sorry. They like a poor man's version of the team they playing right now. OKC in 5. Y'all saying 6. Y'all gotta have more faith. OKC in 5. They winning the next 4 games. I've been said y'all was getting gentlemen swept. I've been saying that since the beginning of the series. I just didn't think they was gonna the game. I thought the Thunder was gonna hand. The Thunder was gonna hand the Pacers. I thought they was gonna hand y'all game fucking 4 or some shit, just so they could win at home. You feel me? But here they go. They gave y'all the first game, gave y'all a little hope. Maybe y'all come out play a little bit better, make it a better show for the fans. But y'all still gonna lose by like 10, 15 points next game. Then gonna probably lose by like 7 or 8 in game 3. Then lose by like 11 game 4. Then they gonna dog walk you in game 5 just to show out at the crib. That's all I'm telling you. I'm trying to get y'all ready. I'm trying to get y'all ready. Understanding. I live in LA. I don't live in Oklahoma. I got Oklahoma ties. I was out there at one point in time in my life. I came back, bro. I was just up here earlier this week. Yesterday. When the hell did I was live last? Who was in my live before? I was just up here talking about y'all was losing game 1. I'm here taking the L right now, but I ain't never worried about it. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all I could take my L. I ain't worried about it. For one, these ain't neither one of my teams. I could care less. I just was riding with OKC to win the championship since December. So I'm rolling with what I've been rolling with. My whole family from Oklahoma, I know the Pacers getting this chip. That's a sad world to live in. They finna be shitting on you, my boy. They finna be shitting on you if you think that. Hope you ain't been talking too much shit. Keep y'all. That's what y'all. Oh, y'all gonna reap what y'all sow, man. Y'all gonna reap what y'all sow. Whoa, they definitely wasn't winning in 2012. In 2012, the roles were reversed. They was the underdogs and won game 1. Now they the big dogs and lost game 1. And that Thunder team, you know what happened to them after they won game 1? They got rolled by that Miami Heat team. You know what's going to happen to the Pacers after they just won game 1? They finna get rolled by this Thunder team. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all, man. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. J-Mo, it's okay. It's okay. You could think I'm wrong. You could think I'm wrong. He ain't got to be LeBron. Nigga, this ain't that OKC team. They nowhere near as good as that OKC team. I'm just trying to give y'all a clear correlation. Drop 40. Boy, stop. They gonna have to do what they've been doing. Everybody get in that thing. Because if he dropping 40, that mean ain't nobody helping them. They getting dog walk. Dog walk. Chet is too weak. All right, bro. Y'all just be talking. Chet was all they got to do is have Hardenstein help Chet. That's literally all. They didn't have that dynamic helping them in this game. I didn't say they were. I literally said this OKC team ain't that Heat team. Literally the words that came out of my mouth. That's what I said. Chet 7'1" for what? Y'all acting like Chet slaw. Chet had a bad game. Y'all gotta stop this. Stop this. Y'all gotta stop. Folks be acting like folks gotta play 7 straight perfect games. OKC got 1 leader. They could bench Chet. I just know that Hardenstein need to be in the starting lineup. If that's what's got to happen, that's what got to happen. Like Jalen Williams, and why the other Jalen Williams ain't playing? Is he hurt? Is the other Jalen Williams hurt? What the hell happened to that guy? I haven't seen him since the damn Nuggets series. Why is he not playing? He was definitely in their rotation. I'm like, we gonna see some adjustments. We gonna see how this coach of the year really, if he really coach of the year. That's what we finna find out. We really finna find that out right now. Cause that really been having me. I've been confused about that since that series. I was looking at the whole Wolves series, like why this man not playing. Yeah, right. Now you're lying. He ain't played no minutes. He didn't play no minutes yesterday. So now you just talking. You must be thinking about the Jalen Williams that's the all NBA guy. Talking about he ain't nothing. What are we talking about? They gave that shit to that Nick. Get out of here. That's crazy. What adjustments Thunder don't have scoring? Thunder don't have the scoring. Bro, do you realize they've been blowing out? They got the second biggest margin of victory in NBA history. What you mean they don't score? Are you insane right now? You just talking at this point. You are just talking. That's cool if that's who they beat already. But this coach is still supposed to be a good coach. No, SGA was doing that shit because them boys was bullshitting. That's why he did that. He felt that shit early on. They bullshitting right now. So I gotta take all these shots. That's what that was. If they would have, we didn't seen SGA fall back when them boys is getting it cracking. We didn't seen it. Won't sleep. I won't lose a lick of sleep on y'all. Why would I lose sleep on y'all? I am not an OKC fan. Why would I lose sleep? I don't understand that one, sir. That's why Hali is Hali is a superstar. We got to put that stamp this. Hali is a superstar. We got to stop that part. I'm not that guy. I'm not hating on y'all. Damn. I gave y'all credit for winning the game. But if you think they finna shoot that bad again, I cannot agree with you. That's just not happening. They not shooting that bad again. OKC Thunder won't shoot that bad again. But I can guarantee y'all will have 15 to 18 turnovers again. That will happen. Y'all not going to out-rebound them by 17 again. Because they not going to shoot that bad where y'all can get all them rebounds. That's what I'm saying. The Pacers shot 48%. That's not bad. In what universe? You can shoot 54. You're going to shoot 54%? 48% is damn good. 40% from three is damn good, the Hodge Lodge. What are you saying? Because of your turnovers. You shot that well because you was down because of the turnovers. That's what I've been saying this whole time. You shot that well and was down by 15 because you kept turning the ball over. Who should have won by 20? Yeah, if y'all didn't turn the ball up, the turnover's not going nowhere, dog. Like, y'all can shoot that good again and have 19 turnovers and lose the game, bro. That's what I'm telling you. They're not going to shoot that bad again. And if they do, they'll close that bitch out again. I promise you they'll close it out. They handed y'all that game. Why is Lou Dort not on Tyrese Halliburton to end the game? Make that make sense. It doesn't. I guarantee you, SGA took that Nimrod matchup to heart and was like, all right, I can't let that little nigga cook me no more. Guarantee you that's not happening no more. So like I said, kudos to the Pacers. Y'all did y'all thing. Y'all won a game. We didn't say shit about the Boston Celtics. Y'all were cooked after you blew 2 20-point leads, dog. We didn't say nothing about the Boston Celtics. No more after that. Nothing. Y'all cried about we would have won if Tatum didn't get hurt. No, you wouldn't. Y'all going down 3-1 in that series, buddy. 3-1. Y'all didn't even play the Pacers. Why are you even in this conversation talking about the Celtics? What the hell? What the Hali? What the Hali Burton? Oh man, Nimrod is a true point guard, even more pure than. Oh my God, the district. Now wow, what was no? Okay, bad matchup. Okay, he can't be pressured. All right. Not finna argue none of y'all because he was playing like shit before the fourth quarter. But we guys gonna erase what he couldn't do early on in that game. Started off 1 for 4 from 3, finished the game 4 of 11. But he can't. He's a bad matchup. He can't be stopped. Good Lord. You right. You right. And the Thunder probably had a way worse bad game than the Pacers had. And they lost by 1. And the Pacers playing, I say closer to 60 to 65% of how well they could have played compared to the Thunder playing somewhere around 25 to 30% of well of how they could have played. That's what I'm saying here, folks. The Thunder wasn't even close to playing their best game. How? Because of the turnovers? It wasn't because of no shooting percentages and none of that shit. I can guarantee you that. That wasn't their worst shooting game this postseason. None of that shit. Turnovers wise, this was their worst game, probably. 19 in the first half is ridiculous. Shooting the ball, you're crazy. It's definitely not their worst game shooting the ball. Not even. Game 2 is gonna be Mathurin and Siakam game. If that's what you hope, that's what you hope. I definitely don't believe it's gonna be no Mathurin and no damn Siakam game. All right, Antonio, if you think that's their worst game in this postseason, boy, you finna be hurt the rest of this series. I'm gonna just let you know now. Bro, I'm gonna be back Monday. I just need y'all to let me know why y'all lost. That's all I need to know on Monday. Let me know why y'all lost. Don't say it's because we won the first game and we was just relaxing because we know we gonna win after we go home. Don't tell me none of that dumb shit. Y'all telling me y'all going up 2-0, y'all winning in 4, y'all winning in 6. So don't tell me none of that shit when y'all lose by 15, when y'all lose by 12 in game 2. Don't tell me none of that. I told you I'm here Monday at the same time. Come follow me right now. Hit the follow button, share button, tap the screen. I'm going to be here on Monday. It's going to be tied 1-1. You going to game 4 in Indy. Good Lord. We going to pray for you. OKC in 5. Darius know what's up in the chat. Pacers in 4. So Holden, make sure you hit the follow button and you come back into the chat on Monday after y'all catch that L. Make sure you do that, Holden. Hit that follow button because Pacers in 4 is insane if you think they finna sweep them. They definitely not finna sweep them. You got your day right now. You got it. Pacers about to beat the Thunder by 12. When? When is that happening? They shot 48% and barely won off a fucking buzzer beater. Pacers in 4. Y'all got it. OKC in 5. Chet needs to get that hot. No, get that HGH. Hell nah, he don't need to get that. Don't let Chet touch no HGH. Hell nah. Y'all trying to get him cased up. We heard that one before. All right. Just make sure y'all all hit the follow button. Make sure y'all all come back here on Monday. I'll be here. I don't know. I got to see what time the game start on Sunday. Damn near stream during the game just so I can have y'all come in so I can laugh at y'all while y'all get y'all ass whooped. Pacers lost 4 games this postseason. They played again. I'm not finna explain myself to why the Pacers lost only 4 games. We know why they only lost 4 games, but y'all don't like context. Y'all just like to say, "Oh, they only lost 4 games." So I'm not finna do this with y'all. Chet gonna have a bounce back game. Jalen Williams gonna have a bounce back game. SGA gonna be chilling. SGA gonna have about 24 points, 25 points on Sunday, and they gonna win by 12. I just want y'all to know that. SGA is gonna have 24, 25 points on Sunday, and they gonna win by 12. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Explain how Chet isn't ass. Great playing, great playing defense, protecting the paint. Good at shooting. 7-1. Can dribble. Got a little bag for a 7-1, dude. What are we doing? So Chet ass now? Chet like the white Victor. Like, what are we doing? Like, he less athletic because, he Caucasian. But can't fault his genetics. That's his genetics. But he can shoot that thing. Chet just inconsistent as hell. You right. They better than your team. Them 3 people you just named better than your next 3 after your first 2. The fuck? Hell is we talking about right now? The Nuggets have a better team than the Pacers. Doesn't have that dog in them. That's hilarious. Bro, Miles Turner is better than Chet. Right now he is, yeah. That don't mean Chet ass because Miles Turner is better than him. Miles Turner is a 20-10 guy. Miles Turner has been in the league 10 damn years. Chet been in the league like a year and a half. He been injured half the damn time. That's also an issue with Chet. He an injury prone motherfucker. Now everyone's a Pacers believer. Let me know. That's what I'm saying, man. Where were these motherfuckers at, bro? Everyone's a Pacers believer, man. It is OKC in 5. I'm standing on it. Y'all tripping, man. Y'all acting like OKC ain't been the best team from the start of the season till right now, bro. Shout out to what the Pacers been doing. They've been doing. Shout out to what Halliburton been doing. Halliburton been doing this thing, showing out. Shout out to what he got going on. I'm not knocking what Halliburton been doing, bro. But we not finna sit up here like OKC hasn't been playing the best basketball from start to finish. They had a bad day yesterday. Everybody ain't finna have perfect games. Nobody goes undefeated. None of these things happen. But they finna win in 5, bro. Who thought the Nuggets was finna win? I never thought the Nuggets was winning a thing. I can promise you that. Soon as it went 7 games, I knew the Nuggets wasn't winning. Like, that's when I knew. When it went 7 games. That's why I'm telling these folks they losing in 5, bro. Y'all caught a liquid game 1. Y'all wasn't supposed to win game 1. You caught a liquid that one. Now they finna tighten up even more now. They finna be extra locked in now. All the talent is in the East. Now you just talking shit. Hell no. Oh, what talent? What is this all talent that's in the East compared to the West? You realize they stopped doing East West because the East kept getting their asses whooped. Come back after the Pacers win the finals, dog. That's gonna be never. So I guess I'll never see you again. Just come back after game 2 on Monday. Same time, 12 o'clock. Be here. We'll be live doing our thing. But OKC ain't one of them teams, though. OKC has a good overall team. And I would beg to differ. Minnesota has a good team. OKC has a good team. The Warriors, if used correctly, would have a good team. If Jimmy Butler just played basketball, I don't know what the fuck Jimmy was on this playoffs. That was disgusting to watch. The Lakers probably the only team in the West that's just got 2 stars and ain't got shit else. Because the Grizzlies got a good team. They just fired their coach on some dumbass shit. And you're drunk. Pacers, Knicks, and Boston isn't. Boston might be the only team in that conversation. If we just talking about roster and we're not talking about just circumstance of basketball, Boston is probably the best team that you just named. The Rockets also have a good team. Yes, sorry about that. I forgot about them. They do have a good team. Anthony Edwards' opinions. He needs to be more aggressive. It's crazy to say that. He needs to stop shooting all the damn threes. We get it. You can shoot threes now, my brother. The Rockets ain't frauds. They just young as hell. Pacers in 5, if that's what you believe, brother. If that's what you believe. Pacers not winning another game in my book, but hey, somebody got to love the Pacers. I'm glad Indiana does. Somebody got to love them jokers. Amen Thompson is a beast. I fucks with the Rockets. The Rockets just young, bro. Rockets should have beat the Warriors. I don't know what the fuck they had going on. What y'all gonna do with the young bull? What's young bull dating that old chick? Jalen something. Name is slipping my mind right now. Rockets aren't experienced enough to win the playoffs. Yeah, I know I just said they young. They got to go through some trials and tribulations. Jalen Green, you, oh my God, brother. Jalen Green, Kay Cunningham, goddamn Anthony Edwards, all you young bulls, y'all need to be more aggressive when the time calls for you to be aggressive. All this pass and shit, making the right, that's that LeBron shit. Don't do that shit. You can't trust your teammates. Not these, not if they some young motherfuckers too. If you got some vets over there with you, sure. But if they young and you going from throwing to your talented ass to this inexperienced nigga that you hoping that's finna make a shot, don't do that shit. Go be aggressive. Fry OKC. Love Jalen Green, but why you impregnate a 40? Oh man. Cold world. I'm not tripping. I've seen it happen before. You all acting like it's just the craziest thing to say that they'll lose 4 straight. We've literally seen this happen in the finals multiple times. I've seen it with teams that have far less defense than this OKC team has. So yes, I think they can win 4 in a row if they just shoot the damn ball better. If they just hit their damn open shots. Yes, I think they'll win 4 in a row. Are we serious? That's a crazy take? I don't know how. I don't get how that's a crazy take. I'm not lying to myself. How? I'm not lying to myself. I really believe this. Thank you, Deshaun. Thank you. I know it's not crazy. They have the better team, bro. They both did. That was a good basketball game we saw. Neither team played they best. I'm not sitting up here like one team played great, the other team didn't play. Like, no. One played great defense, the other played okay offense. The okay offense beat the great defense because Halliburton hit a crazy shot at the end. It is what it is. OKC in 6 is reasonable. Facts. I'm not saying it's not. I just don't think it is. I think they winning in 5. Like, OKC in 6 is very reasonable. I'm not saying that's not unreasonable. Pacers in 6, Pacers in all these things are reasonable. I just think they're going to win 4 straight. Exactly. Literally what I said before the finals, Deshaun. Thunder in 5. They want to win at home, bro. Traded to the Lakers, Pacers. Oh my God. I hope Zion don't go to the Lakers. Lord, the adder tell me everything I need to know about how they're not trying to win. Halliburton is clutch. Shout out to him, bro. Like, I'm not sitting up here. Y'all acting like I'm diminishing what Halliburton has done in the playoffs. He on a historic run. Shout out to him. But the run is over. The run is over. I've been following the NBA since fucking for real following it, not just watching it, probably since 2000, 2001. Probably like since a young boy, like 10, 11. Saying OKC in 5 is diminished. No, it's not. I think he's gonna play great in them games. I don't think he's gonna play terrible. He ain't the issue, I don't believe. He's not. Well, he will be the issue because he ain't gonna have. He didn't even have all them assists. 34 actually, but okay, that shit was hilarious. That man laughed at that shit. I'll be 34 this year. I ain't even 34 yet. I'm 33. Let's not do this. Let me not add more years on to what I'm not. Thank you. Bron is going to Cleveland. That's disgusting. Then we would definitely know Bron is chasing rings if he go to Cleveland. I'm gonna just let you know that now. Lord, you just hopping back and forth between the YouTube and the TikTok. I see, my brother. I see what you got going on. Do not be tricked by this man. He works for the bookie. Do not pick the Pacers. He works for the bookie. I've been watching basketball long enough, bro. We not finna do this. I'm the one out of everybody that was rolling with OKC when everybody thought, oh, they gonna lose to the Nuggets. They're not, they don't got enough. They don't got enough. What? They got the experience they needed last year when they got their ass whooped as the number 1 seed then. Came back and started smacking folks. I don't know if he gonna save his pops, but he gonna definitely be hooping. Where do you think Giannis is going? Giannis needs to go either to the Knicks, boy. Rap, go. Don't, all right, don't have them folks lose their money out here now. KD is going to the Knicks. Ugh, disgusting. Who they giving up? Who they giving up? I'll give up Cat for Giannis. I'm not giving up Cat for no KD. That's not what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I'm not giving up Cat for KD. I'll give him up for Giannis. They about the same age. For KD, hell no. Nah. Beyond washed. Dishes. Put them in a dishwasher. KD definitely washed. That boy can't even stay healthy. KD is a streaky shooter now. To the Magic. I hope he don't go to the Magic. I think he might go to the Spurs. The Spurs is an option. I wouldn't trade him to the Rockets. Who you gonna give up? Jalen Green? That's what I've been hearing whenever I hear the Rockets. They trying to get Jalen Green shipped the fuck out. I just think Jalen Green need to lock in. Thunder played a terrible game, man. Fuck bad. That was terrible. They stayed in that. They were dominating the game, playing terrible, y'all. Like, what are we doing? I can't believe I'm up here arguing this shit. Like, these folks was playing a terrible game, dominating, went up 15 points, dominating, playing terrible. Y'all think if they play just a little bit better, they not finna win? Y'all crazy fuck. I definitely respect it. And they had more than 19 turnovers. They had 24 or 25 or some shit. The crazy shit is, Deshaun, they don't really have to show up for real. They just prove that. Just play defense. Hit some open shots. You win the game. It's so simple. OKC not in trouble. OKC is not in trouble. He need to stay where he at, bro. Just go ahead and finish it out in the land of the valley, in the sun, getting cooked in Arizona, bro. KD don't need to go nowhere. It's over with for KD. KD need to retire now. Fuck is we talking about? Alex Caruso was locked in. What y'all mean? Locked in. If they show up, they getting swept, bro. If who show up? No, it's really not. It's really not. What are we doing? Down one game at home in the finals is trouble. It's not really trouble. They were just down 1-0 at home against OKC. I mean, against the Nuggets. The Thunder just need to lock in and hit their open shots. It's simple as that, man. It's as simple as that. I do believe it. I've been saying this for an hour. I've been up here an hour preaching the same thing. Man, Devin Booker just want to get the fuck out of Arizona. Turn into Michael Jordan. Oh my God, y'all gotta stop this. Okay. Well, I've been up here for an hour. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Make sure y'all come back on Monday. All you Pacers fans in the chat, I see y'all going crazy. Make sure y'all come back up here so y'all can get y'all realization that the series is really over with. And yeah, we're gonna pray for y'all that y'all don't, do some things that you don't need to do. Appreciate y'all to hit that follow button. I'll holler at y'all Monday. Peace. What the?